Hello guys, welcome to my first video. My first video is going to be Greenville Roblox. Well, this channel will be into that game. Well, Greenville, it's RP game, but the most it has is cars. Well, today I'm going to show you guys best cheap RP cars. In my opinion, you have yours, but this is my opinion. Well, first we have a a 2006 Bitsy Classic, that is Mini Cooper. It doesn't have motorings, it just has S-trim. I think it's a very good car to RP, but it's not very fast, but I like it. I like it. If I'm talking a bit weird, it's because I'm a bit nervous. It's my first video. Well, remember, when you are RPing, always obey the rules and go on the speed limit. Like the speed limit of this road is 55 miles per hour, and if you want to know the kilometers per hour, it's 90 kilometers per hour. That is 55. Well, this car, the Bitsy Classic, it's a hatchback, and it only costs 11,000. The only thing I don't like in this car, it's the handling. It's not very good. But I'm going to show you tests. I'm going to do tests with the cars to see for you to see. Always obey the rules when RPing. Okay. Get it? I will not wait. I'm not RPing, so nope. Let me close this. It's quite nice. Let's do a emergency brake. Braking. Like you're going 128 miles per hour, you go to brake with ABS on. It's quite nice at doing that. It doesn't slip around. It only stays on the same lane. That's why I like this car. And it's not very expensive. Well, let me show you the next one. The next one is where it is. The 2013 Wolfsburg Pitch. That is a Volkswagen Golf in real life. It has more trims, but the original one is the SE 2.0 TDI. I like it. It's a nice drive. It's a good car. This is one I use the most when RPing. Let me drive. Let me show you. It's not very fast like all the cars I'm going to show you, but it's a RP car, so it doesn't matter. It's nice, and it only costs 8,000. I think this is the one that best of the all I'm going to show you. This is the one I like the most. I think this is the more worth it. The money is more worth it on this. And now let's do the emergency braking. This is a bit more slippery. It doesn't break so good like the Mini, but it's nice. And it looks cool. It's not very. It's not ugly. Or just only looks cool. For this car you have the GT trim, I'm not wrong, I think the turbo trim. I'm not sure about the turbo trim, but it's not a big problem. My English is like it's not good. I'm very nervous. Don't know why, but okay. Let me show you guys the next car. The next car, it's going to be an SUV, and it is the 2004 Overland Apex. Oh, I don't know how it's called. It has no trim. It has two trims. This is the limited one. I think it's nice to try this one. It's 4-wheel drive. It's not very fast. But it's nice. The only thing I don't like of this car is like a bit wobbly. Look. I'm going to turn it space wobbly. But let's do the emergency braking. It takes a long time to brake, but it's not a big problem. Well, at least it doesn't slip around. Oh! I don't know why it slipped now. Well, it's a nice SUV. And it's only 5,200. It only costs 5,200. It's not too much. You get 5,200 easily. It's quite nice to try. Nice try, I think. It's not a perfect car, but it's not bad. I like to RP this car. It's not a car, it's an SUV. That's okay. The next one is another SUV. It's the 2010 Maverick Sailor. It only has this trim, it doesn't have more trims, so don't expect that it has another options. No, it only has this trim. This one, it's slower than all of the ones I showed you. It costs 4,500. It's kind of very cheap, so it's not. Oh, it's not bad. Let's do the emergency braking when it gets to max speed. other SUV. It brakes look the same. This is, I think this is the one I don't like a lot, but I use it sometimes, very rarely, but it's one of the cars I think it's a good car for RP because it has a lot of space anyways. What are you doing? Well, let's go to the next car. The next car, it's a truck. It's the 2002 Falcon Wanderer. I love this truck, 2RP. And I like it because it's very detailed and it's cheap. It's not expensive. It's the same speed that the others, not the last SUV. The last SUV was slower. It's not very bad. This one costs 10,000, but the money is worth it. Believe on me, it's very worth it. I don't know why, but I love it. Dang. It's the emergency braking. The same as the SUVs. Not bad. I love this truck. It's very nice. And forgot to say, this truck doesn't have more trims. It only has this trim, but it's worth the money. The next one we're going to sedans. Let's go to the first sedan. It's the 2001 Falcon Disney. It's the same speed that last SUV, but I like to drive this car. It's a nice RP car. It has good handling. But the problem, it's very slow. I would like this car more if it was faster, like 130 miles per hour, and it's not a big problem. Emergency braking, like it slips a little to the right when braking, without turning. Remember, without turning. Without turning, it will slip everywhere. And this car has 3 trims. This one is the best one. It's a SE, and it only costs 6,000. It's a nice car. I'm not going to wait. I think it's a nice, cheap car to RP. On the end of the video, I will show you my favorite car in the game that I'm using right now, that I use all the time. It's a truck. but I love it. And when you have the money to buy it, I recommend you to buy it. It's very nice. Well, the next one is another sedan. It's this one, the 2003 Wolfsburg Charge. It has more trims. This trim is the GLI Turbo. Like the name says, it has a turbo. And it's the same speed that the others. But it has a turbo. You can listen. You can hear the turbo. Dang! I don't know how to drive. Emergency braking. Let's do it. It takes a little bit to brake, but it doesn't slip, so not bad. It doesn't slip to the sides. It has a good acceleration, so not bad. And this one, I think it was 9,000. It's not very expensive and it's worth the money. This is one of the cars I love the most of the cheap ones to RP. Now, it's going to be another sedan, and it is where it is. 2006 Chevrolet Zafiro. It has more tread. This is the LTZ Coupe. I think this car is very nice to RP. It's the slowest one of the list, but doesn't matter. I like it. We only don't like the sound of it. And this one was only 4,300. I think this one is worth it. Emergency braking. Doesn't slip to the side, so fantastic. And if you're starting the game, this is a very good car to start the game too. This one was the car that I started the game. It was a Chevron of these ones. I started the game on GV3 about almost when it came out the game. Oh, the GV3. And the last is a 2007 Ellison Slick. The trim is DX Coupe. It has more trims. For me, this is the one of the cars that is more worth it. This is only 4,125. The only thing I don't like much is it's a bit weird, looks weird, not very, yeah, you know what I want to say. pressed emergency braking, but not right, because I turned it. Let's do it again without turning. Let's get to 150. Brake. Doesn't slip to the sides. On the last minute, I turned a little bit. Don't think that was the car on me, so it was me. It's a nice car, I think. The only thing, like I said, I don't like. It's a bit weird, looks weird. Looks better when it has the back thingy. I don't remember how it's called. And for 4,125, it's worth it. And now, at least, I'm going to show you my personal car in Greenville. It's a 2019 Chevron Plateau 1500. It has more trims. This is the best trim, the LT Trail Boss. If I'm not wrong, I think this was 50,000 around that. It sounds very nice. Look. And if you want to drift or burnout, this one does. Look, very nice. This is a good truck. When you have money and you have the passes, buy this truck. It's very worth it. For me, I think it's very worth it. Nice. It looks cool. It looks like a boss truck. It's from the boss. And it's quite fast. I think it's almost 140 miles. Yeah, 139. That's a good rating. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you like it. Make some suggestions on the comments. Subscribe, like, and turn on the notifications. And see you the next time.